Hey guys, happy Friday. It's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the most trending topic in the world, and that is the $1,200 stimulus check. We also have some breaking news regarding this stimulus check. Then we also are going to talk about how our president wants to send out $200. Yes, me or you may not qualify, but some of our family members may. And then we're also going to talk about unemployment, who's hiring, student loans, and more, darling. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because I am serving winter white bridal vibes going on. Before you ask, this is a $3.99 shirt from Ross, my darling. Okay, I am always balling on a budget. And I got some news for you guys. Like, I want to tell you, but I can't tell you, but you're gonna see. But something is happening tonight, and no, I'm not pregnant, child. But something is happening tonight, and I can't wait to share with my audience. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into this stimulus talk because y'all don't care about me like that anyway. All right, so U.S. Representative Tim Ryan, he's a Democrat from Ohio's 13th district. He remains very optimistic, and he said today that another stimulus package should be passed or will be passed within the next few weeks. He said, I'm hopeful. There are so many people that are suffering financially and need the help now. He said that the new package would include the extension of unemployment benefits as well as the $1,200 check for individuals. He said it will also offer government support, and we're not laying off the police, firefighters, and teachers. It's just smaller than what it was 5 months ago, and hopefully we can get some compromise. Now, Ryan also said that he would be pushing to get more relief for restaurant workers and owners. And he said because they have been hit the hardest by the pandemic. The smaller restaurants are down 30 to 40%. This would create a pot of money of about 120 billion for them to be able to get it. And they will be able to be offered mom and pop restaurants first. I can't see moving forward without a package and not including these small family restaurants. They need more help than anybody. And so that was what, Tim Ryan from Ohio said. So that was very optimistic news. Now, I don't know, unless you've been sleeping under a rock, the House right now, the Democrats are preparing for a $2.4 trillion stimulus plan with unemployment aid and direct payments. Now, guys, this $2.4 trillion is even up from where we were at before. So, I mean, it's down from the 3.5, 3.2, but it's still 2.4. Now, the House Democrats are preparing this smaller relief package, and they're going to try to forge ahead with talks with the President Trump's administration, and a person familiar with the plan said today. So the bill would include the enhanced unemployment, direct payments, the Paycheck Protection Program, small business loan funding, aid to airlines, among other provisions. And one person said to reach the price tag, Democrats would roughly chop about 1 trillion from the previous proposal that they had. Now, they're doing this to hopefully aim that this will start negotiations like, hey, the Senate could come and look at it and be like, no, we don't want this. Maybe we want this, maybe not. So as of right now, I will say this, honey, the clock is ticking, okay? The Senate is planning to leave Washington next week because they have a month of campaigning before the election, as well as the House is planning to leave next week, but lawmakers for either chamber could still be called back if there is action towards a stimulus deal. So it's not the best news, but it's news, right? Don't get mad at me, I just reported. The next news we have that President Trump is actually pledging to send $200 drug discount cards to Medicare recipients weeks before the election. And right now they're saying that, hey, 33 million Medicare beneficiaries will soon receive a card in the mail containing $200 that will help them pay for prescription drugs. The president signed 2 executive orders aimed at cutting drug costs for Medicare beneficiaries. All cards will not be going out prior to the election, and it's not timed that way. No, wait. They said it's not timed that way, so hey. I don't know, but that's what they said. Do you think that they... Let me know down below in the comments below. What do you think? Miraculously, we're going to send out $200 in cards, and But hey, I am happy that my 65 plus crew, my seasoned crew, I'm glad you're going to be able to receive that $200. The cards will cost the US about $6.6 billion, which will be offset by future drug cost savings. And so they said, hey, they're still working out the details, which was stated in the press conference Friday. The more information I get, I'll bring it to you. Just make sure you check your mailbox. Don't throw away any mail. We already been through that before, and hopefully nobody tries to steal these cards, because you know there's so much fraud going on. Like, I don't know what's going on. But speaking of fraud and money and everything, we're going to jump into unemployment. In Pennsylvania, they are slashing workers' unemployment checks after paying them double by mistake. So in July, state officials for the Department of Labor Industry announced that they had their own error, where they were actually sending out duplicate payments of benefits, and they needed to recover that money. So for the next 8 weeks, if you owe them, they're going to start taking your money. So a lot of people said about 30,000 claims in July were overpaid. And at the time that they said, I think I talked about this on July 20th. It was like mentioned in a news conference that they had, but the overpayments were a very small percentage, and 2% of the claimants incorrectly received 2 payments instead of just 1. Do you remember? Because like, I'll be scratching like, I didn't get 2 payments. Are you sure? Like, no. But somehow they found, and they said it would happen because it was a software company that made the error when the state hired to maintain its computer systems. Now, to recoup the benefits, the state is just going to slash the weekly payments by 1/3 of that. So some recipients will just get their payments cut in half, which is kind of the wrong time to do that, because right now we don't even have the boost of unemployment. Like, if we were getting the boost, I can understand that. But come on, Pennsylvania, like, can y'all just wait a little bit? Let me know. Were you ones that received a letter stating that you would owe back? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, in unemployment, if you check out the unemployment tracker, they have different states that are ending their unemployment this week. I know Alabama has ran out of money. And there was a few states that have yet to start receiving their unemployment. But so I'll bring that information if you guys want to hear it. But a lot of times the unemployment, everything right now is on the tracker. Alrighty here. For hazard pay, essential workers are rallying in downtown Jersey City. So more than 100 essential workers in New Jersey residential buildings went on strike today. And they demanded hazard pay, paid quarantine leave, oh, that's a good one, and harassment-free workplace from the employer. So at this time, they went outside and they walked out of their jobs to demand the end of the work conditions that they face as essential workers. Now, the workers demand hazard pay of $2 an hour and 14 extra paid sick days to be used for quarantine purposes during the pandemic. But the company has refused. So that is what's going on regarding hazard pay. Now, in student loans, it is in the news today that Google is going to help their employees pay off their student loans amid everything that's going on with this pandemic. So starting in 2021, Google will actually match up to $2,500 for full-time employees per year towards their student loan payments. Now, they said college degrees are out of reach for far too many people around the world, and with the student loan debt crisis has widened the already pervasive wealth gap globally. So the news perk will not apply to its contractors, which they have about 130,000 contractors and temp employees, but it will apply for the 123,000 that they have for full-time employees. Now, I think yesterday and the day before I did on some of the jobs that are hiring, once again, it is back in the news that retail is hiring for seasonal jobs, and a lot of companies are hiring 20,000 plus people. And because we don't know what unemployment or what's going on, I'm not asking you or telling you to put your family at risk, but some people do want to go back or need to go back to work. And so if you are looking for a job this season, many large corporations are hiring, such as Macy's. I don't know why I thought Macy's had shut down and they were, I don't know, but Macy's, the retailer, will actually host a hiring event on September 29th to fill more than 25,000 full and part-time positions at fulfillment centers across the country. Now, they said that this morning on Good Morning America. I told you Walmart has doing over like 20,000 in different areas, and they are starting pay, they said, will rose up to $23.75 an hour. Pretty good. Amazon is hiring another 100,000, and you can work from home with Amazon. And they said they've already hired about 175,000 people this year, but they need about another 100,000. FedEx is looking for 70,000 people for seasonal jobs to keep up with their increased shipping demand over the holidays, and it includes part-time as well. So they have that. UPS has about 100,000 job openings nationwide as well, and the company gave full-time offers to 1/3 of its seasonal employees. So pretty much, hey, about 33,000 people got hired on to stay after the holiday season as well. And then Best Buy announced that they will host 2 job fairs as well, and they're going to have one September 24th and 25th, which was today, but then they'll also have one October 3rd and 4th, and they have all types of positions like customer service, merchandise, inventory, technicians, and everything else. So there are some companies that are hiring. I know people ask in the comments about it. What do you think about everything that's going on in the news regarding the stimulus? Do you think we're gonna get it? I know it's getting a little bit old and a little bit tired, but hey, if we get it, it was all worth it. And it's not like we don't need it, because we need it, honey, okay? I mean, I'll take your $1,200. Alrighty, so that's all I have, guys. I have another meeting conference after this. Yeah, your girl is getting recognized. So if y'all want to celebrate me, I will be getting recognized this evening, but it's going to be virtually. So it'll be virtually. So yeah, I am super duper excited. You're going to be surprised on what it's about. You're going to be surprised, but I will definitely show you. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Have a happy Friday, guys. Don't let everything that's going on in the world get you down. I promise you there has to be some type of silver lining. Hug your loved ones today. Let me know what is good that's going on in your life. I mean, we get so inundated with all this stuff and the stimulus and all this stuff. Nobody just asks how you doing. So how are you doing? What are you cooking tonight? Are you watching Netflix and chilling? Are you going out with your mask on? You are wearing that mask, right? What are you doing? Like, let me know down in the comments. And if nothing else, celebrate with your girl, okay? Bye, guys.